Welcome back to J-Car Mania. Today, we're diving deep into the highly anticipated 2026 Chevrolet Nova SS, a name that once ruled the streets in the muscle car golden era and has now been resurrected with cutting-edge technology, modern performance, and unmistakable retro-inspired styling. This isn't just a reboot. It's a bold reimagination of a legend, redefined for a new generation of drivers who crave speed, heritage, and modern flair. Let's take a closer look at how the 2026 Nova SS stands out in a crowded field of high-performance American muscle. The 2026 Nova SS packs a punch the moment you engage the ignition. Under the hood lies a supercharged 6.2-liter LT4 V8 engine, the same powerhouse that found its way into the previous generation Corvette Z06. But Chevy didn't stop there. Tuned for maximum low-end torque and blistering top-end performance, the Nova SS churns out a staggering 685 horsepower and 665 pound-feet of torque. Whether you're at the drag strip, on a twisty mountain road, or just cruising through town, the Nova responds with brutal efficiency. A 0 to 60 miles per hour time of just 3.4 seconds cements its place among modern muscle car royalty. Power is delivered to the rear wheels through a Tremec 6-speed manual transmission as standard, staying true to its old-school muscle roots. However, for those preferring modern convenience, an optional 10-speed automatic with paddle shifters is available. The shifting is quick, precise, and tuned for both comfort and aggressive driving. The real magic lies in how well this powertrain integrates with the car's chassis. Chevy engineers worked tirelessly to refine every element of the suspension, steering, and braking system to make sure the Nova SS isn't just about straight-line speed but also corner-hungry precision. The Nova SS sits on a revised Alpha platform, borrowed and enhanced from the Camaro, providing a rock-solid base with optimal weight distribution. The magnetic ride control system returns with even faster dampening response and recalibrated driving modes. Whether you're in tour, sport, or track mode, the Nova adapts like a performance chameleon. The steering is sharp, providing excellent feedback, and the suspension balances ride comfort with aggressive performance dynamics in a way few muscle cars can match. Stopping power is delivered through massive 6-piston Brembo brakes up front and 4-piston calipers in the rear. The rotors are vented and slotted, dissipating heat quickly and reducing brake fade even after hard use. The confidence the braking system gives at high speeds makes the Nova SS not just fast, but controllable. Chevy hasn't overlooked the aerodynamics either. The Nova SS gets an aggressive front splitter, functional hood vents, and a wide rear diffuser. These are not merely visual upgrades, they all serve a functional purpose, improving airflow and downforce at higher speeds. The car hugs the road like a beast ready to pounce, with a wide stance and sculpted lines that recall its heritage while embracing the future. Speaking of design, the exterior of the 2026 Nova SS is a tribute to the 1970s original but wrapped in a thoroughly modern package. The front fascia sports dual LED projector headlamps with a thin DRL signature that mimics the classic Nova's face. The grille is bold but not oversized, with an SS badge proudly sitting at the center. The rear end features quad exhaust tips, a subtle integrated spoiler, and taillights that echo the original's design while using modern LED elements. Every crease and bodyline of the new Nova feels purposeful. It's got muscle car aggression without the cartoonish overkill. You can get it in several classic-inspired colors like Raleigh Red, Heritage Blue, Jet Black, and even a modernized Hugger Orange. Optional blacked-out trim and carbon fiber packages are available for those wanting a more sinister appearance. Inside, the Nova SS merges muscle car DNA with 21st-century luxury and technology. The cabin layout is driver-centric, with all controls intuitively placed. You're greeted with premium leather bucket seats with SS embossing and red contrast stitching. These seats are both supportive and comfortable for long drives or aggressive cornering. The bolstering is firm, but not restrictive, striking a great balance for everyday usability. The dashboard features a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster that can be customized to display performance metrics, navigation, and classic-inspired gauge layouts. At the center sits a 13.4-inch infotainment touchscreen running the latest Chevy UX system. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, as does a premium 12-speaker Bose sound system. Voice commands are improved and almost natural in how they respond, and OTA updates ensure the system keeps getting better over time. Climate control is dual zone and the HVAC vents are styled with brushed aluminum finishes that feel solid to the touch. Material quality is leagues above what you'd expect from a muscle car. From the suede-wrapped dashboard inserts to the ambient lighting, everything exudes a performance luxury vibe. Storage inside is decent for a performance car. The center console offers ample space for phones and wallets, and the trunk space is practical enough for weekend bags or a couple of grocery runs. The rear seats exist, but like many in this segment, they're better suited for short rides or additional cargo. Think of them more as extra storage than usable seating for adults. The driving experience in the Nova SS is where things truly shine. The growl of the exhaust, the firm yet comfortable ride, and the immediate response from the throttle all make you feel connected to the machine. It's a car that rewards spirited driving but is just as composed in daily commutes. The rev matching feature on the manual gearbox is addictive, making every downshift feel race car smooth. The throttle response in track mode is razor sharp, and the steering weights up beautifully as you push the car through fast corners. In terms of safety and driver assistance, the Nova SS includes forward collision alert, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, and a high-definition rearview camera. While purists might grumble about such tech in a muscle car, these features are seamlessly integrated and don't interfere with the driving thrill. You still feel in complete control, just with a bit of a safety net in the background. Fuel economy is not its strong suit, but then again, you don't buy a Nova SS for efficiency. Still, the cylinder deactivation and start-stop system help it manage a respectable 17 mpg city and 26 mpg highway, especially for a car putting down nearly 700 horsepower. As for pricing, the 2026 Nova SS starts at around $56,000, which is impressive given the performance and features you get. Fully loaded with all available performance and tech packages, the price can climb closer to $68,000. But considering its performance, heritage value, and daily usability, it still undercuts many of its competitors in the performance car segment. The 2026 Nova SS isn't just a car. It's a statement. A statement that Chevrolet hasn't forgotten its roots, even as it ventures into the future with EVs and autonomous technology. This is a love letter to gearheads who grew up idolizing muscle cars but want modern performance, reliability, and tech. To sum it up, the new Nova SS is brutally fast, beautifully crafted, and deeply nostalgic while being completely contemporary. It blends the soul of old-school muscle with the brains of today's cutting-edge tech. It roars, it grips, it turns heads, and most importantly, it lives up to the name. Whether you're a die-hard Nova fan or someone stepping into the muscle car world for the first time, the 2026 Chevrolet Nova SS deserves your attention. It's not just reborn, it's reimagined. Thanks for tuning in to Car Mania. If you liked this in-depth performance review, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more muscle car content, and leave a comment below telling us what you think about the return of the Nova SS. Until next time, keep the engines revving and the rubber burning.